To my patriarch, upon the altar of acceptance, I have placed pieces of me by means of mutilation of self, hereby with surgical precision, with precise and stilled hands. After sharpening the weapon of pursuit, these pieces lovingly placed upon silver chargers and poured into jeweled chalices, pieces of my essence, invaluable and imperative, as their phantom fragments bled upon every subsequent chapter, to which garnered from you a repulsed reception, or in contrast, a dearth of care and commendation. I have laid before you, partial, broken, gasping for breath, only for your love and approval, as you brought about my first real death. Afterward, did you visit my grave, or did you walk over it? Because for me, it was real as the act of dying. But for you, it was just another day amongst the rest. However, I did not rest in peace, for I became a ghost, a specter, fragmented and aimless for a time, this death, a catalyst of sorts, plunging me into an endless search, a pursual of refuge and peace for a place of healing and whole. Did you know what I found? Vessels of other men, each one a place of personal hell, deep, dark, cold, and unforgiving, only dissecting me further into parts. And in my cursed journey through much trial and many tears, enough to replenish the sea, I harshly learned that saviors and knights in shining armor were only cruel and desperate lies found in the worn pages of fiction and not cemented into the reality of things. To what word should I subscribe to adequately and concisely convey those brutal and imperceptible battles taking place amidst a silent, raging war? In not one written or spoken language can an achievable description be produced. O loneliness, my eternal comrade, how cruel and kind you've been, to fight valiantly alongside me, never absent or lost to me. As for my tattered soul, even in despair and fatigued, even in the darkness, ever resilient, ever hopeful, maybe slightly intrigued. For in my constant resolve, I shall never lose the fight that dwells within, or of the battle, the power to choose. If in my life you shall remain an obscure corporal thing, or shall you become, like me, a ghost?